Hello, welcome into my little temple. It's good to have you here. If you're new here, my name's Cleo Ra. I like to encourage people to create their own realities and really, take hold of the power of their mind when it comes to focusing what you want into being. So if you're interested in that, I'll be doing more work in that area. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. For returning viewers, hello, good morning. I hope you're all doing really well. This is going to be a shamanic spiritual pathway reading, so let's see what comes out. I've been hearing I'm a little teapot, right? That nursery rhyme, I'm a little teapot, short and stout, here's my handle, here's my spout. So I don't know if that means anything to anyone. It could do, it might be completely irrelevant, but just gonna let you know in case it does resonate. Maybe some of you have been making yourselves tea. I'm getting green tea for some reason. So, angels, guides, I call you in. Thank you for your messages in advance. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing this reading. Thank you to all the energies who walk with me and guide me. Can we have the most important message for whoever's likely to need it? Okay, we've got the star energy here. And the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like someone's really coming into their radiance. I feel like someone has found a mindset that's actually very peaceful, very golden, and very sparkling. This is almost like a twilight energy. It's almost like being up in the sky at dusk and bringing that energy into the paradigm, bringing that energy onto Earth. So you could be a starseed, light worker, I'm hearing, and I feel like you are really embracing this work. And they're telling me no matter the cost, because she's got an arrow here right in her chest, you see. So I'm hearing the cutoff. So perhaps you're seeing reactions from people when it comes to showing them who you truly are and how much you truly shine. Perhaps, you're seeing, Ten of Swords, you're seeing the result of, who wants to see you shine and who expects you to be like them. I'm getting you're a very advanced soul. And so it could have been difficult for you, being around normal, well, I say normal, being around the humans, right? Eight of Cups energy. Again, more of that sky energy. So I feel like you could be an air sign. There's something really important about the sky here. You could gaze at the sky a lot. I'm getting clouds. I'm hearing like light beams. Like maybe you see things in the sky other people don't see. Nine of Pentacles. But there's a softness here to the way you communicate with the universe. There's a softness to how the universe communicates with you. Very gentle and very majestic. They're showing me a thimble. And what I'm getting from this is that a thimble of your energy is so precious. It can change the whole world. Just one thimble of energy flowing from person to person, from magnetic field to magnetic field. So it's very important here that you stay in this gorgeous energy, the energy of the star. I'm hearing glimmer of hope. And it could be that you like to give people that glimmer of hope, or you yourself are a glimmer of hope for people. I'm getting that there are higher beings here who put a lot of energy into you, who, back you up, who place their bets on you, right? To come to Earth and to spread this gorgeous energy. I'm hearing harmonic convergence. Yeah, there are lots of beings. Blue avians could mean something to you, or any blue being. I think the Arcturians are blue, but there's a lot of them, a lot of different energies. You could feel quite multi-dimensional, which is a way higher vibrational version of a shapeshifter. You're multi-dimensional in a very galactic way, in a very blessed way, and I'm hearing you are unique, you are one of a kind. I feel like someone really needs to hear this message, Yeah, we've got the Devil here with the Nine of Pentacles. So there's a stark contrast between the golden energy, the beautiful radiant energy that you bring, and the energies you've come up against here. I'm hearing a lot of them don't show their hand. A lot of them will keep you maybe in doubt, because I feel like you're somebody who wants to see the best in people. It's part of your nature to want to flow light to them, recognition, understanding of their divinity. But what I'm getting here is that it could be draining you, right, with the devil energy. They could be literally, I'm hearing succubi, they could be draining your solar plexus. It's like flowing light against a brick wall. That's what the divine are telling me right now. You've been flowing your light against a brick wall, perhaps even draining yourself to try and help people, right? They're saying it's a trap. You can't help those who don't want to be healed, and you can't help those whose heart chakra is not activated. Enemy team players with the devil. So I feel like someone's had you in confusion. But with the Ten of Swords, it's a card that gets a bad reputation. But for the creator of their own reality, for the alchemist, and especially for the light worker, it lets you know where you stand, because it's a dead-end pathway. You can't go any further. You must turn back or fly above it. And these people revel in hurting you. There are people who've really enjoyed hurting you. It makes their soul dance, right? They enjoy it. Cruelty is their method of choice, and this is how they garner the right energy for their team. They want to score points. They want to pull your energy down. For every minute that your energy is pulled down around these people, that's energy you could spend growing your own Garden of Eden of the soul, helping those who really, really do need it and deserve it. So Four of Pentacles here. There's an energy of you having to protect yourself, to really get your bearings, and there's balance needed here. Because when you've got radiant energy like yours, and when you keep flowing it to everybody, it will leave you drained until you learn to keep the lid on around these types and turn away, right? Turn the other cheek, understanding the true nature of reality and how the game is actually played. So there's this need for you to not show your hand to people, to protect your energy when you leave the house, to avoid certain people, to leave them behind. Your ancestors want you essentially to sort of use them as a shield. I'm hearing hide behind your ancestors, because your energy is too precious, and I feel like they are tired of watching you from the non-physical. Give your energy away to those who, I've got to give it how I'm getting it, who mock you for your light, who mock you for your positioning, who mock you for your beliefs. So you have some ferocious ancestors who understand the rules of the game. They understand the way the game is truly played, and they're saying, you can't heal the unhealable. You can't heal people whose sole job on this planet is to cause chaos, confusion, and destruction. That's the nature of the game, and they want you to really absorb that into your soul. We've got the Seven of Swords here, more dancing energy. They want you to truly understand that people get glee from cutting you down and tricking you, right? Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands. Their job is to cut you down, and your job is to heal the healable and ignore the unhealable. So interesting message here. Empress on the bottom of the deck. You've got a lot of healing work to do here, and they want you to rush towards that. Yeah, Mother Earth with the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Temperance, and the Empress. So I keep hearing turn the other cheek. They're saying if someone shows you that they are demonic or evil or cold, it's because their heart chakra is not activated, and there's nothing you can do to help them. It's the way we chose to play the game, right? So I'm hearing wake up call, wake up call. They want you to really understand there are two teams on the planet, and you can't keep wasting. You could have felt really drained, right? You could be feeling drained or disillusioned or let down, but with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is all about knowing that protecting yourself is natural and normal, even if you're a light worker, right? Even if you want to help everybody. They're saying until you learn the pillar of mercy and the pillar of severity. These people are going to keep cutting you down and getting deep pleasure from it. These are people who revel in cruelty, the poison of malice I'm getting. They love seeing you suffer. Okay, so your spirit guides want you to fire up. Your ancestors want you to fire up and really absorb the truth of this reality so that you can go forth and be this beautiful empress. You bring forth so much beautiful energy. Your Akash is filled with potions and medicines for the real ones, for the ones who desperately need your help, for the ones who crave your beautiful understanding and really would appreciate the healing. They're saying focus on the right ones. These devil energies have been pulling on your inner child energies. They've been pulling on your healing gifts and using them against you, but also they're trying to inflict wounds that will debilitate you so that you can't go forward and heal who you need to heal. They are the unhealable ones. They chose what they are to play that role for us in the game so that we can learn what is valuable and what is not. Yeah, I'm hearing Knights of Malice. Their job is to cause chaos and tear things down. Sociopathic. They find it funny when people like me and you try and heal them. You know, they find it hilarious because it's like trying to change a hyena into a lion. You cannot do it. The hyena is the hyena and the lion is the lion. Yeah, thank you for the tingles, Spirit. So they want to really impress that upon your mind, to really truly understand the tarot, or to really truly understand universal law. You've got to understand there has to be two teams for the balance. Two teams. They want you to heal your team members. You could be interested in healing children and helping children. So they're saying for every moment you spend, for every thimble full of energy you give to someone who really needs it, you spread your light out infinitely through reality. But if you keep getting distracted by people who are sadistic torturers, it will end up wasting your life. It will end up totally wasting or ruining the whole reason why you came in here. The reason you came in here was to protect people from these devils, not to be taken by the devils yourself, right? So your higher self knows the rules to the game. So there's something about you connecting with that there, with the Nine of Pentacles. This is about you connecting to your sovereignty, to your oversoul, to the part of you that knows all this is true. So I feel like this is really going to resonate for somebody who needs to hear this. Two teams. And I feel like you're someone who came in here, volunteered. I'm hearing volunteered. You volunteered to come here because the behavior of these devils absolutely disgusted you. And you vowed to help the ones who these devils target. You vowed to be, I'm hearing medical. Okay, so there's something about you on a healing shamanic level that is medicine to people. They're giving me a field medic, as if you were in the military. Like they're giving me the example of when you're in the military, you can join and be a field medic and help people who are on the battleground. So you were very aware of the spiritual warfare before you came in here. And they're saying, you know, don't be taken with the love and the light, because these creatures will say the sickest things and do the sickest things, and then they'll be like, love and light. You get what I'm saying? There's something about the new age here. There's something where, yeah, garden pathway. They don't want you being taken down a garden pathway where you don't accept the shadow within you, because your shadow is there to protect you from these devils who you vowed to help conquer, right? So saying don't be conquered by the thing you said you were going to come in and conquer, because you've got real work to do with real people who really need you. Saying remember the rules to the game, Shining One. Remember the rules to the game. They're going to keep on shooting arrows at you until it sinks in what this realm is. It's a battle, it's a game, it's a creation we created. We need both. We need balance. And you are on the team of light. But they don't want you to keep getting pulled onto other people's timelines. When you're dealing with a negative polarity or a narcissistic being, when you're dealing with someone who hasn't got their heart chakra activated and their one purpose on this planet is to cause chaos and confusion, you get sucked onto their storyline onto their timeline. And they want someone to know the reason why these devils act as if they are performing to an audience is because they do perform to their non-physical audience. So a lot of stuff will have maybe not made sense to you in relationships. I'm hearing target. They target you. You really need to understand this is the way the game is played. They target you and they want to humiliate you in front of their non-physical audience, because they get loads of points from that. They score points from draining your solar plexus and taking you off of your spiritual divine work, which is to heal people. I can hear them sniggering, he he he. They love to do this, okay? So I hope I'm getting my point across. There's something here for you to really embrace your light, but understand the opposite also exists. Stop being their target. Clear message here. 8 of Pentacles, show me. 6 of Swords. Yeah, you need to flow in situations where you can truly be radiant and shine. Saying, I think there's like a peace lily. A peace lily. They might want you to buy plants or do anything you can to get into that energy of peace and acceptance of who you truly are. Your role here, who and what you represent. You represent really high vibrational beings, higher beings. And you were here in ancient times and you know all this already. So they target you because you are their opposite, right? So you need to really embrace who you are. This is what I mean about this Akashic library you've got. And it's a beautiful one. A botanical wonderland. So many medicines and tinctures and herbal remedies and things you understand that you've brought through from other lives. Myrrh they're giving me. Giving me the word rainbow, like your energy is like rainbow drops. A thimble of the rainbow, right? So of course you can understand why the team whose job it is to completely debilitate your healing gifts, they love it when you focus on them and see them as human. Temperance energy, you bring these energies through with you. You revive people, you revitalize people. So they want you to focus on that. They're saying make haste, get into that position where you know who you are, you fully accept it. End the stories with the people who are trying to confuse you and debilitate you, and get into the sunlight with your people. Dance with joy, because you know that every thimble of energy you bring forth in a high vibrational happy energy is so valuable, infinitely valuable. It's as valuable as the whole ocean, is what they're telling me. They want you to really absorb how valuable your beautiful rainbow medicine actually is. 10 of Swords. Not only that, but when you pull your energy back from people, they're telling me you spin the wheel on them. Because I just had the Wheel of Fortune kind of popping out there. You spin the wheel for these people. They want you to understand there's nothing wrong with you wanting these people to get what they deserve from God. You must be loyal to God before you are loyal to these beings. 7 of Wands here. You've got to learn how to protect yourself. Hearing top of the food chain, humans need to understand they were given an offense and a defense for a reason. You're not a sitting duck. You're not an ornament. You're a real human being who has to protect themselves, especially in the job you're doing. Fighter, warrior. 7 of Wands, you must defend your territory. You must defend the territory of your soul. Page of Pentacles, a physical movement. Make every effort you can to physically separate yourself from anybody that you know or suspect is of the negative polarity. See, with good-hearted beings, you can feel the light radiating off of them. They're saying if there's any doubt whatsoever, look for the ones with the heart center activated. Look for the kind ones. Look for the considerate ones. Look for the radiant ones. Focus onto radiance. And anyone who doesn't have radiance, do not accept them behind your boundaries. Because you'd be surprised who works for this team. You'd be surprised who, keeps themselves in a neutral positioning even, just so they can keep eyes on you. Just so they can softly drain your solar plexus. And you barely notice it, right? 3 of Pentacles. There are people just like you with this 9 of Pentacles, and lots of wealth and lots of health. and lots of golden energy. But focusing and looking for the radiant hearted ones is what's going to keep you safe. It's saying don't feel guilty for having boundaries. It's part of who you are. Your energy is special and precious to God. And your thimbles of energy need to be kept preserved in a locked cabinet. You don't just give the best medicine to anyone, right? You save it for those who really need it. Temperance energy. There's a period of calm and peace coming in for you. Knowing thyself, knowing who you are, keeping yourself up in the radiant. This is an alienistic energy I'm getting here, a higher being energy, cosmic, spaceships. They want you to be really in a beautiful realm of the mind and keep your mind tuned to the star channel. You are a star, so they want you to be on that star channel. Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Your ancestors are protecting you with their love. Three of Wands, yeah, they're trying their best to defend you from these energies. They're saying hide behind our love. Understand that their love surrounds you. I just saw 2112 on the clock. 2112. Seven of Swords, show me. The Lovers. Yeah, I'm getting my ear ringing in confirmation. There are beautiful connections coming in here. And focusing on your own love and how precious and protectable that is. Protecting your cabinet of love will bring you in your soulmates and your teammates, your spiritual family, other radiant beings, a beautiful new world. Okay, so they want you in this beautiful new world. Two of Swords, yeah. So there will be energies that will try and distract you. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They want you to really stay away from these energies. Understand that tarot gives us the keys to creating our own reality and healing others, because when we're in our sovereignty and in our radiance, that is what heals the world. If we come out of sovereignty, we essentially, you know, are back in purgatory and our energy is diffused. Our energy has been switched off. If they can put you in a low vibration, then, you know, they take up earth time that you're never going to get back. They want you to spend as much time either in the light of your own radiance alone or with other radiant beings. But they're trying to blindfold you here. They're trying to not let you see their attacks. So they want you to activate the love of your ancestors at all times and understand who you truly are and exist on the star channel. And be a warrior if needed. It's your birthright, my love. It's your birthright. So I hope this reading's helped somebody. And I'll see you again. Bye-bye.